Hello and welcome to Topspin, where we preview the women at the Australian Open 2014. Joining me today is our expert Linda Pearce. Welcome.
Thank you, Scott.
So, what's the player to watch this year? Is it Serena, the five-time champion? Is she simply unstoppable this year's tournament?
I would have thought, yes. We did say that last year, but in the end, last year she got an ankle injury early in the tournament, and by the time she got to the quarters against Sloane Stephens, she was struggling and lost. And the year before, she came in with an ankle injury. So given that her ankles are fine, she's actually got some high-top runners to help in that regard, and extra tape and all sorts of things. She said in Brisbane that her main goal for the summer was to not hurt her ankle, and she's got this far. I can't see anyone beating her.
At her best, she's simply unstoppable. Obviously, one of the all-time greats. So,
absolutely. Won 4 of the last 6 slams. Barely lost a match last year. 2 of the 4 she lost were at the Grand Slam level, including here. But if she's fit and healthy, she's just a class above, I think.
And of course, Victoria Azarenka, she's a 2-time winner of the Australian Open. What sort of extra confidence does that give her in Australia?
Well, Azarenka is the only player to have beaten Serena twice in the last 18 months. And to have won here twice in the last 2 years, she must go in feeling pretty good about her game. She wasn't tremendous in Brisbane, but she got to the final and had gave Serena quite a good workout. At the US Open, they had a really good 3-set decider as well. So I would think that they would make the final, those two, Serena and Azarenka, but I still tip Serena.
And of course, the big question surrounding Australia's top female, Sam Stosur. The perennial annual pressure on her never goes away. It's never going to get any easier until she goes deep into the tournament. Where does she stand this time around?
Well, I love Sam. Sam, come on, lift. Not past the 4th round here ever, despite having won a US Open, having made a French Open final. I just feel this year she's given herself a better chance with her scheduling by playing Hopman Cup. She lost all 3 matches, but they were long matches, so she got lots of time on the court. She got a few opportunities to test herself against good players like Radwanska. Then she's got to Hobart and had a couple of scratchy matches to begin with, then played a good quarter-final. Her first round opponent here is Zakopalova. I think I got that right.
Well done.
So she will have played her recently. She'd won 3 out of the 4 previous to that. So look, I think that she's going to go further this year than before. She could meet Ivanovic in the 3rd round, Serena in the 4th round, but she'd take a 4th round. That'd be a good result.
In a heartbeat. Some of the other Australian women, of course, some of them are wildcard recipients, but draw has done them no favour.
No, not quite as brutal as the men, but again, Barty playing Ashley Barty, our 17-year-old rising star, playing Serena Williams on Rod Laver Arena. Her 2nd Australian Open. You feel for Ash. It's a great experience for her though, just to test herself against the greatest. Gajdosova, who plays Angelique Kerber, Casey Jalakwa, who's had some good matches recently. She plays Vera Zvonareva, the Russian who's been out for 18 months or so with injury. So she's again slightly an unknown quantity, but was a very good player at her best. Olivia Rogowska against a Colombian who I won't even attempt to pronounce. And young Storm Sanders, who's making her debut, plays Camilla Giorgi, an Italian.
What a great name. And,
it's fabulous.
It's a dream for sub-editors and headlines.
That's right. It sounds like it's something out of Young and the Restless or The Bold and the Beautiful. Or else some of her friends call her Stormy. So she's also like a weather condition. But she's apparently a really bright young girl. And
one to watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she qualified in Hobart, I think, or she wildcard, but she played in Hobart. So she's got a little bit of experience to take into her first Open.
So it sounds like Serena's the one to beat, and it'll be a final against Azarenka. It sounds like pretty good money, I think.
I think so, unless Sam can take Serena out in the 4th round. Go Sam.
There you have it, our preview of all the women at the 2014 Australian Open. Thanks, Linda Pearce.
Thank you, Scotty.